And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Butler on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Butler passes to Tucker. This one for three. Robinson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
To the inside. Smart misses.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Lowry with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
There's Brown with the three. Miami grabs the miss. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Butler from outside. Lowry looking around. Back to Butler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brown against Robinson. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Now here's Williams. 20 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing them.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston trailing. Brown kicks to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Adebayo. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Well, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
It's deflected. Lets it go. And the rejection by Tatum. Fast break. Here they come. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Brown, no luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game with this defense. Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
The shot by Lowry, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Robinson for three. The Heat with a fresh 14. Outside for Lowry. And Butler, here we go. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Robinson. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. To the wing right side. Adebayo finds Lowry. No good from outside. It's tipped. Over in the corner, Williams. Horford the pass to Williams. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Celtics lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get wild. Here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 5. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't want Kevin out of the whole league. I can give you a list though. I'm trying to make it quick. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis. Milwaukee, I want to see Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Tatum's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Tucker kicks to Lowry. From deep, deflects the pass, and stolen by Horford. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Boston, no good that time either. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Stolen by Smart. And now here comes Williams leading the break.
He wasn't playing.
That was incredible.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fires from 18, and it's Brown missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. He takes it in. He can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson passes to Tucker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Tucker's very good at using his body and drawing contact. I mean, he's got the physical tools. He's not afraid to use them.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That doesn't go either for Brown. Now the Heat with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Tucker finds Lowry. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford the pass to Brown. Horford with the screen on Robinson. Here's Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak and finish off by Brown.
Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
Smart against Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson into the lane. The offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. The 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded the expectations.
Tie game in Boston. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And slam dunk by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Tucker finds Lowry. There's the triple. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart on the wing. Butler with the steal.
This guy works hard on defense. Butler, when you're careless around him, he'll make you pay.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Robinson down low. He's covered by Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's stolen by Adebayo. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Butler, he's a jack of all trades. He doesn't just look to score. He's also happy to distribute as well.
Here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Robinson misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Brown finds Smart. Inside, here's Horford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's an unfortunate one. Drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Lowry. Pulls up on the wing. No good off the front iron. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Well, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Lowry inside the line. Williams with the block. Smart passes to Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Growing taller, adding more muscle. Tatum, he just becomes harder to defend.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits both from the stripe. The Heat have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Lowry. 3-pointer. Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
This is when you know Butler is feeling it. No hesitation off of the catch. I love it.
Brown outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
76% from the line a season ago.
And Brown drops them both.
The player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:29 left to play in the 3rd. Brown drives in. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Uncovered. Drained for 2 points. Butler's got 7.
One of the league's most diverse scorers. Butler, I mean, he has a menu of moves at his disposal.
Here's Brown. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Here is Lowry. 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. Ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Jaylen Brown.
That one misses.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the 2nd, despite being down.
Robinson, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Really left alone. That's Brown's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Robinson for 3. Rebound, Boston. It's Brown with the drive. Some solid defense from Butler.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Got it up. You can't get that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat out front.
All right. This is coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Celtics trail by 3 on the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now the pass to Tucker. But Trey, falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brown outside. Over Robinson. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Here's Tatum.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Robinson goes in. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum, that's for 2. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The future of Tatum has in this league is so bright. I mean, he's proven to have a great work ethic and desire to keep improving.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Now here is Horford. D right on him. Celtics passing it around. From deep. Busted. No good that time either. The Heat leading by 4. Up top, Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics have gone additional 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Outside, Horford. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up and finished off by Horford.
Everybody knew the ball was going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots. He has no fear.
Robinson for 3 and taken away by Brown. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break to tie it up. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Robinson for 3. Williams with the steal. For the finish, and the jump by Horford.
Have to admire when a big man like Horford runs the floor gracefully like that. When the finishes, you stop in the court.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go with Horford running up the court to take the lead. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Horford finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah. Just want to keep fighting, do your best, and live with the results.
Lowry from outside. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Tatum on the wing. Tatum on the wing. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond. And they've made this thing look easy.
You guys here in the 4th quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the next shot.
Here's Brown. Cut!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And here we go again. The Celtics in transition. Up the court they go. Butler on the wing. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. On offense, here are the Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It's Brown with the drive. Back to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Up again, and Williams is right there.
And they got a foul to give here if they need it. And it's all about the three right here. That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Out to the wing. Baseline jumper. And that one goes long. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
take it away.
Thanks.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And Young gets it to go.
Well, Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Out to the wing. Smart passes to Brown. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
There's the drive, and Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Young way outside. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Williams finds Horford. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Young against Smart. Young inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 5.
And the balance that Trae Young has. I mean, you can knock him offline, but hard to knock him off his focus.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Young again missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Brown can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Young with it. Screen by Capella. Let's go with a 3, and that one's good. Young, give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Brown. Takes it inside. Atlanta with a rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Brown with it. Picked up by Collins. The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. And they recover it. Capella, the pass to Young. The 3. Smart with the defensive effort.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Horford finds Tatum, shoots over Capella, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Young missing again.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Brown can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Young with the bucket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Over to the left wing. Here's Tatum. Hits it from the high post. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Brown. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Young against Smart. Outside Herter. Back to Young. From the top of the key. Young missing again.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on, we get loud here.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at point. That's the Boston 5. Young can't hit. The Celtics with the lead.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 14.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Yep, that one goes. Give him 8. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. That one from long range. Young's got 20 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Brown. And it's Boston scoring again.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside Young. Fires for 3. Young missing again.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. And it's Tatum missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Young. Give him 20. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the 2nd quarter. Outside Young. Young missing again. The Celtics have gone 4 for 7 in the 2nd quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 15. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pass to Collins. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing. For Boston, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the 2nd. Here's Tatum. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And Young, here we go. Over Smart. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
1:11 left in the 2nd. Here's Young. Screen by Capella to end the drought. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 23.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And
Here's Brown. He's got 15. Takes a three. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Young. Over Smart. Hits the front of the rim and out. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Brown can't hit. The Hawks trailing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young missing again. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. That one's wide left. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Young against Smart. Tries to break his ice. Young can't hit.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
It's Brown on the wing. Over Herter. Another miss by Brown. And the Hawks shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. Outside Young. Over Smart. Young misses. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Tatum can't hit.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Young misses.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Tatum, good.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Young against Smart. This for the tie. And it's Young again missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The ball's knocked loose. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 9 points. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brett, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series meeting.
And so it's Boston with it. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Lets it fly. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Brown, not going to go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Young can't hit.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Outside, Williams. And stolen by Herter. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta is shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Smart against Young. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Into the lane. And there's the rejection.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Tatum's gone 5 of 13 from the field. Young against Williams. Shot from 16. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Boston, no good that time either.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now here's Hunter. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Young, the pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. From about 16. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They lead by 6. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Williams passes to Tatum. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Smart against Young. To the inside. Collins outside. Collins a screen from 18 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Can't connect from the right block.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
The score now all even. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Now here's Williams. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Young against Smart. To take the lead. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Trying to get back on track. Tatum. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. There's Young with the 3. Capella finds Young. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating to the paint. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 22.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young, the pass to Collins. Hunter, a screen on Smart. Here's Young. No good. A bit long that time. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
You don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:51 left in the game. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Smart. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Smart against Young. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum. Capella with a block. On the break. Here's Young. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Young's got 8 here in this quarter.
Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Takes a step back. Brown drives in. Oh, misses the dunk. For Atlanta, they've got just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Young against Smart. Goes up on the wing. Horford pulls it in. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Young. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
From 12 feet, another one falls for Boston.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And connects from downtown.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. So
2K Sports presents Thursday Night at the End. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by Brown.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Ball against Smart. Back to Ball. The kick out to Williams. DeRozan for 3. And Horford pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the wing, Williams over Horford. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Beyond the arc. And again, Chicago. No good.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. And you feel like he's been in the league forever. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Al Horford. Pass to Vucevic. From downtown, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here's Ball. And there's the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Here's Brown. Ball with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Levine. Pass to Williams. Here's Levine. And he goes big with the tongue right over Al Horford.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over DeRozan with the putback, and Williams is right there.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
DeRozan on the wing. There's Ball with the 3. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here's the fast break. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Brown. Levine wide open. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 8 points.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Here's Horford. Offensive rebound. And no good that time. The Bulls leading by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Passes it to DeRozan from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Smart.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
On deep. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 3-point lead. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DeRozan, that's good.
Well, we've talked about DeRozan's lack of supreme range. Wouldn't know it from watching that one.
Here's Brown, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He has 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And here is Ball. Outside, Levine. With one on the clock. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach Levine rises up, you expect fireworks.
The basket.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Oh!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Ball feeling it out a bit. On the wing, DeRozan. Latre. Ball no good. Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. Puts up a 3. Ball with the rebound. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First 2 fouls.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Levine kicks to Williams. No good with the triple. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Levine. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one here. DeRozan for 3. It's good from long range. DeRozan's got 6 points.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Smart finds Tatum. Brown with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Williams. The kick out to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Over ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And that one, good. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Outside Williams. Back to ball. 5 to shoot. Levine way outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Brown. From deep three-point range. That doesn't go either for Brown.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Williams finds Levine. Back to Williams. Now Vucevic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Bulls. Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. Brown outside. Down low. And Williams throws it down.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Levine with it. Picked up by Brown. Levine passes the ball. Here's Caruso. There's the three. And that one is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside ball. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Caruso. Here's the three. That one misses. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls. Thank you, David. And we'll as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Thompson is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, then it's White, and it's Brown in the small forward. And Brown throws it down.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Pass to White. To the paint, Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. White finds Jones. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his three. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Green is checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu.
Substitution, Javonte Green.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Caruso, guarded by Smart. Green dishes to White. He feeds it to Thompson. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. He doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pitched with the half start. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That is his first foul of the game. On deep.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Pick off in midair. Here's Caruso. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Brown outside. Williams kicks to Tatum. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Now, when Tatum goes inside, using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Pass to White from deep three-point range. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Tatum drives in.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Smart. And it's Brown missing. The Celtics have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Knocks it loose. Thompson for the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:15 left to play in the third. Tatum with it. Now Green defending. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Caruso. They grab their own miss. White, wide open. He fired. And it's off from three-point range. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Kobe White with the active hands, able to start the break and generate points for his team.
Brown with it. 13 points in the game. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Smart passes to Horford. From past the arc. Offensive rebound Celtics. Williams a screen on Brown. Tatum no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And taken away by Brown. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Taken away by Williams. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will become. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. It's the Boston 5.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Brown wide open, he fired. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Now, here's Ball. Passes to Levine. On deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Boston with it. Brown the pass to Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Here's Brown. Spins. Here's Tatum. Scores off the spin. And the Celtics lead by 2.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Levine for three. The kick out to Ball. From the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Smart dishes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
And they get it back. Vucevic with the bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brown outside. Driving the lane. Brown jams it in.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's DeRozan. He kicks to Vucevic. Takes the 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That's 3 pointers off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
2 minutes remaining.
On the basketball. Drives to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Down low. Here's Levine. Williams with the block. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Levine. Ball finds Vucevic. Ball with it. Williams picks him up. DeRozan for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Williams back to Brown. Inside. Here's Williams. Sweet move. Good.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside DeRozan. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And inside the line, Ball with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan passes the ball. Right between the eyes.
They're of ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
all yours.
Thanks, B.
Lowry, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip, and the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the center position. Tatum from long range. That one no good, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Lowry, good.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
With the putback, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Tatum with a steal. Brown inside, working on Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. For 3, Lowry. That shot off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Williams passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Over Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Brown. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Tatum from long range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside, shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Back to Williams. Horford for 3. Up again.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Horford passes to Smart. Tatum with it. Lets it go from the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a push.
Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. That won't go either for Tatum.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
From behind the arc. Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. And stolen by Adebayo. Tries the spin move. Ooh, poked away. Butler on the wing. Counted from distance.
Well, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You've got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Right wing. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. It's not going to go for him. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Tucker. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside, Brown. Driving inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pass to Adebayo. From downtown. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 8 points. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Brown. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Robinson can't hit for Boston. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Great positioning on the putback.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Lowry, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And here's Butler outside. Pure from 3-point range. Butler's got his second bucket of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. No good on the 3. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. I feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Out left to the wing. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Miami's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And he lobs it up. 1:14 left in the first half. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this one. Butler with a steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And stolen by Williams. Butler can't get it to go.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jayson Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Pass to Tucker. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boston trailing. Smart finds Brown. Nifty move. And it's blocked by Butler.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Now Smart. The kick out to Williams. Tatum from long range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Heat on offense. The lead is 2 on the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Boy, Oladipo with that burst of speed elevates high off the drive to finish with authority.
Baseline jumper. They get it back. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
The kick to Tatum. The 3 ball. Boston again missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Hero, no good. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
They get it back. Williams. Smart outside. Second chance shot. He got a piece of it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Martin. Here's Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Now at the line,
Hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Hero. Oh, Jaylen Brown getting it done. What a move that time. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot. Boy, big-time athleticism for Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Here's Brown. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Hero against Brown. Pass to Horford. Now Brown. With the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Snatched up. Another shot. Kicks it to Hero. Oladipo outside. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Heat. Hero on the wing. The three is up. Kept alive. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And the jam by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Here's Oladipo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For 3, Oladipo. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 8 here in this quarter.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. And the jam by Brown. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Miami, no good that time either. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And it's good. 2 points. Brown's got 20 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front. They lead by 5. And right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Second personal foul.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Outside, Brown drains the triple. Brown's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
He gets it in there. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, the Heat's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
Here's Robinson, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For three, Lowry. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
One thing they've done well tonight, that's rebounding.
And Brown with the stuff.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Fires from the wing, and there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Brown's got 8 here in this quarter. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Robinson from the arc. Butler controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 5.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Graham, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Williams. Robinson with a steal. Inside. Knocked away. And stolen by Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Adebayo in the post. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Butler. Again, the Heat misses. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Adebayo finds Butler. Looking to get back on track. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Tatum with a steal. And here they come. And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Adebayo. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right side Brown. Here's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden. And boy, the ability just blossoming.
Robinson with a steal. The rebound, Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Jimmy Butler.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. left wing. Takes the three. And again, the Heat missing.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson against Brown. Robinson with it from deep. And he can't get that one. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was in the balance. Thanks, Allie. Great.
are winning plays. David, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Williams. After the miss from Trae Young. Brown back to Horford. Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Williams kicks to Tatum. Goes back up. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
Collins passes to Young from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got the first 3 points tonight for Atlanta. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And Herter gets it to go.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
From deep three-point range, Atlanta with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
Known for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's on.
The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. And a deep 3 from Young gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
The ability to play above the rim. Smart can definitely throw that.
And a deep 3 from Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Horford finds Brown. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Williams with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Young from outside. Horford with the rebound.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Tatum. Second chance effort. Williams kicks to Tatum.
2 minutes.
And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Still looking for his first points of the quarter. He's not doing anything that helped them cut into the lead.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not gets called.
Now here's Williams. Brown inside the line. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
Smart against Young. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that. It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone. Now, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Young with the steal. To the middle. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Passes it to Herter. He kicks it to Collins. Over Horford, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young passes to Herter. Collins a screen on Brown. Herter, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
To the left wing, Smart passes to Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell. They get the rebound. Williams kicks to Smart. Boston, no good that time either. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Fires, high post, and the shot is long.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
Brown, good.
Well, each year it seems the Browns getting better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Smart. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Young outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Tatum finds Brown. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's got off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 7. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player. You need great passes, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Herter. There's the pass to Capella. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. Fires for 3, and it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Tries it from 19, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And they're finally starting to shake off the horrible shooting stuff they suffered there through the first quarter.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. There's the triple. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
So that'll be it for the first half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boston leading by 4. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Smart against Young. Over Smart. Young's shot is good. Young's got 13 points.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jump. He's going to work hard for us.
Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Capella.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can. Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Williams dishes to Horford. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Young against Smart. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hunter dishes to Collins. It's 2-on-1. And Williams with the stop.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams is he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Here's Herter. Off target from outside. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And stolen by Hunter. Stolen by Smart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam by Williams.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. From deep. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Young.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's tipped. It's Brown with the drive. The shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter, no one around him. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead. Looking to get back on track here. And Capella sends it back. Hunter, a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Hunter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Hawks. Left side, Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. On the line, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the pressure from Brown. He's a tough cover for any defender.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
And he sinks the second. So it's the Hawks now. A 2-point game. Young outside. Capella at the elbow. Pass to Herter for the tie. And here is Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young from outside.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brown drives in.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Lob pass to Capella. Young finds Collins. To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Young from outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Charity stripe shot. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And Young kicks to Hunter. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I mean, Tatum, he can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can go out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. There's the try, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch, athleticism. Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and skill.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Hawks shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston leading by 4. Here's Brown driving in, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Young pass to Herter. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown inside the line. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hunter. Great D that time from Tatum.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Capella sends a screen for Young. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it's Brown missing. Williams kicks to Tatum. Another shot. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. Herter, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Gets a hand on it, and it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got 19 points.
So Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound. He certainly stepped up his efforts on the glass over here.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Young.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Brown. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, I tell you, when Brown shoots in rhythm, he shows terrific form, terrific confidence.
Young with no one around sinks the three-pointer.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
For the three, another three for Atlanta.
Look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Right when they need it the most. Seems like he's getting all his points from behind that arm.
Williams a screen on Young. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Young against Smart. Here's Herter. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a smart shot.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Young. To tie it up. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
On its way from Young for 2. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Down low. Horford no up.
And it's all about the three right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's
rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Levine can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And the three-pointer goes.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
Ball against Smart. Fires top of the key. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Levine gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Lets it go. Levine can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And the jam by Brown.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Shot by Levine, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Vucevic, the rebound, Celtics.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Ball. Outside for Levine. This one for 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtic ball.
And here are the Celtics. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Levine. Williams. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
2 minutes
Spins.
in the first.
Here's Ball.
2 minutes.
Outside for Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And Williams punches it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here comes the break. Smart for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Levine. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Ball. To the inside. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. DeRozan with the rebound.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
The kick out to Williams. 4-3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston on offense. They're on a 20-4 run. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Outside Tatum for three. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. Back to Levine, clock at 6. Fast break, here come the Celtics. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ball passes to Levine. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Here's Brown. Another miss by Brown.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Left side Williams. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Shot from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 12.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
On the wing, Levine fires from deep. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Tatum. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Steps back. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Looking to end this cold.
Oh my goodness! An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Now here's Brown. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Brown can't hit.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. There's a minute 40 left to play in the half. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight. DeRozan passes to Levine. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Outside Tatum. Tries it from 16. The putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Ball into the lane. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Brown. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound, Celtics. They led the game at one point by 20. Smart finds Horford. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Vucevic.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. On the wing, DeRozan. Second chance effort. Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan. Catches and shoots without hesitation.
Williams a screen on Levine. And here's Brown for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams from long range. And that's not going to go. And so it's Boston liking their chances. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Celtics, 30.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Tatum with it, guarded by Vucevic. They get it back. Williams passes to Tatum. Over to the wing. Over Ball. And it's Tatum missing.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done. And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And Horford gets it to go.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Ball outside. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Levine finds Williams. Lets the three fly, and Levine gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookie?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And he drives in, and the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you what, good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. On the wing, Levine. No luck on that one. Brown with some nice D. To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Throws it up high, and stolen by Williams. Horford with it. He's picked up by Levine. And here's Brown for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
For 3.
Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Tipped away. There's the triple. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Up top ball. He's got 5. Vucevic's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Brown can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Williams passes to Levine. A shot to stop the run. Boston with a rebound. Now the Celtics on the move.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Pass to Levine. Wide open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Levine's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Nice feed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. 27 on the night. He's
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. The drive by Brown, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Levine passes to Vucevic. Williams from long range.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Boston dictating the flow. Smart passes to Brown. Shoots over Levine. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to DeRozan. And he jams it home with authority.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Levine against Brown. Williams.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Pass to Vucevic. This one for 3. And And it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 20 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And here's Brown for three. DeRozan with the rebound.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And they're running. Here's Levine for three. Tries to keep it alive. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Brown for three. Kept alive by Boston. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Williams. Back to Tatum. He takes it in, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And he sinks the second. Chicago's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Ball with it. Now Horford defending. And stolen by Williams. Here we go. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball passes to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brown against Levine. Shoots from the line. And Williams punches it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Tatum against DeRozan. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Levine gets the bucket.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Kick out to Brown. The three ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Levine for three. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 32 points.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Knocks down the long J. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. They recover it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on.